Let's get into the Black History Factor today. We're going to talk about another route in the Underground Railroad, which is not as popular as the main one. So let's talk about it. So the Underground Railroad had a lesser known route, which led to fleeing to Mexico. Mexico refused to return any refugees that fled from slavery because their constitution stated every individual who is considered as a slave at a foreign country shall be freed and protected under the law just by entering the country. Nacimiento, hopefully I'm saying it right, Mexico was once home to thousands who escaped slavery in the U.S. As many as 10,000 slaves followed the clandestine Southern Underground Railroad to Mexico. So to date, many Black Mexicans from Texas area retrace a portion of the same route their African American ancestors followed in 1850 when they escaped. So descendants of slavery who escaped across the southern border observed Texas Emancipation Holiday with their own unique traditions and the value of nacimiento. Slave hunters would patrol the southern borders for escapees led by the Texas Rangers by the Mexican army, would be there waiting for them, the slave hunters, to turn them away. So instead of going north to the free U.S. States, there also was routes going to Canada, network going to Canada and Mexico as well. So for the African American community, it is very important to embrace and educate yourself when it comes to Canada and when it comes to Mexico, especially if you have descendants that fled, use those routes to flee and allow their offspring, which is essentially you, to have some form of normality and equality and chance for freedom. And freedom seekers traveled by various means, including foot, horseback, or by ship, and helped by Mexican abolitionists and guides. And Mexico refused to return those individuals. So, we need to give Mexico more props than what is told. And obviously that could be, who controls the education system controls the narrative, right? I think if more people of color know how involved Mexico was and Canada was, we'll have a little bit more compassion and a little bit more awareness of these various cultures and countries that have had our backs. So, yeah.